Welcome back everybody to Mels Sweets and Eats episode 3 today. Today we are going to be making my favorite and easy peasy recipe, Reindeer Chow. I have no clue why it's called Reindeer Chow, but it's fun and exciting and very tasty. So come check out this week's episode. Tonight, to make Reindeer Chow, we are going to need 1 package of chocolate chips here, a ½ cup of unsalted butter here, which is just 1 package of unsalted butter. We will need a ½ cup of creamy peanut butter here. We are going to need 8 cups of rice Chex cereal, just the plain kind here, and about 2 to 3 cups of powdered sugar here. And since we're making Reindeer Chow, we're going to use our pretzel twists here, as well as red and green M&Ms. All right, everybody, so our first step to make Reindeer Chow, we're going to pour a whole bag of chocolate chips into our pan here. All right, and next we will put in a whole stick of unsalted butter added to our chocolate chips here. And we'll be turning on the heat to medium heat to melt the butter and chocolate together. And now we are going to stir the butter and chocolate mixture together until it is thoroughly incorporated together. All right, everybody, now that our chocolate and butter mixture has been thoroughly melted in our pan here, we're going to add some creamy peanut butter, and yes, it can be sticky. So we're going to add the peanut butter into the chocolate and butter mixture. And it's okay that if we make some noise getting this peanut butter into the pan, or we can also use our fingers. It'll be a little sticky, but hey, more fun the better. And now we're going to mix the peanut butter into the chocolate and butter mixture until it is smooth in texture. All right, now that we have our peanut butter and chocolate mixture that has been stirred thoroughly together here in our pot, we're going to add it to our rice Chex cereal that I have measured out 8 cups of rice Chex cereal into a large bowl. And now we're going to incorporate our peanut butter and chocolate mixture onto the rice Chex cereal into our bowl, nice and slow. Almost there. And now we are going to mix the chocolate and rice syrup in here. And you want to move it all around, getting that chocolate almost to all the squares into this bowl. Now that we have our chocolate coated around our rice Chex cereal here, we are going to put this into a bag of 2 to 3 cups of powdered sugar. I prefer using a brown bag because it makes less of a mess than a plastic bag does. So let's take our chocolate coated Chex cereal mixture into the bag. All right, now that we got all that into our bag, with our powdered sugar, we are going to take the bag of Chex cereal coated with chocolate and powdered sugar, and we're going to shake these up. Check it out, everybody. We got our rice Chex cereal coated with our chocolate and peanut butter mixture. And we shook that bag a very long time to get all that powdered sugar coated on top of the rice Chex cereal. And this next step is actually optional. I'm going to be adding some gluten-free pretzel twists and red and green M&Ms. Now you can use whatever chocolate thing, crunchy thing out there in the world to add to our mixture that is here in the bag. So I'm going to take about a ½ cup or so of pretzel twists into this bag, and it's probably about good there. And I'm going to take about a ½ cup of red and green M&Ms as well. It's something fun and festive for the holidays as well. almost there for the red and green M&Ms. And we're gonna do the exact same thing like we did with our powdered sugar earlier. In this bag with our mixture, we're going to place it at the top. And we're gonna shake it all around. Alright, now that we have our mixture of Chex Mix cereal coated with our chocolate peanut butter on that, as well as coated with our powdered sugar, and I added some miscellaneous items as the pretzel twist and a red and green holiday M&Ms. Now we're going to take our mixture here from the brown bag onto a cookie sheet lined with wax paper so it can begin the cooling process. It's best that this cools down before we actually get to taste test it later on, and it's the best midnight snack ever. And we want to do this carefully, have an adult around as well. They can help you out if the bag is too heavy. Now we're going to take a spatula of choice, and we're just going to spread this around on top of the wax paper on the cookie sheet here so it can cool down evenly at the same time. All right, and that's what our Reindeer Chow will be looking like. Once it's cool, we get to taste test it. Our Reindeer Chow has now been completed after we ship everything up in that brown bag nice and thoroughly. And it is time to taste test it right now. All right, let's get a bit of that Chex Mix. Oh, I got some red and green M&Ms as well. Very chocolatey and smooth. You can taste the peanut butter throughout. This tastes amazing. And don't forget to leave some out for the reindeer this year as well. Hence Reindeer Chow. And that is all for today, everybody. And I hope to see you next time on Mel Sweets and Eats. Good night, everybody.